Moons of Ardan is a city building and management game where you rebuild and expand your civilization across moons in a real-time simulated planetary system. Real-time simulated planetary system? Right? Okay. Without tutorials. I just, you know, click on things. We can pause the game, however. Oh, look. There's a build menu, and I'm blocking it with my camera, so I'm going to move over here. Plop. Stranded. We have a city center, a shelter, and woodcutters. We also we have the exonauts here, right? Those are axolotls in space with helmets on. They are exonauts. It makes sense. The next milestone would be to reach 2 stranded basic food production. So this is Vela. The first moon of Ardan that we're going to take care of. And since this is a simulated planetary system, of course there's nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime. And we can play nighttime and daytime again. A lot. There's a floating thing here. Spore. All resources. Wood. Biofilament. Building resources. Okay. Well, they need wood. And then we have this solinite ore, which looks useful. And on the night side, oh, there's so much wood down there. But yeah, this is a good starting point, I think. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Generates pollution. Creates an area where you can start building. Employs 1 transporter that will collect goods in a radius of 75 meters. Increases the global available storage space for each resource by 5 units. Fulfills the need for city hall access in radius of 75 meters. Okay, meters. So we collect the solinite ore as well if we place here. Awesome. This is where our axonauts live. Right. For 1 axonaut, we can build quite a few shelters. Generates pollution for each inhabitant, depending on its level. And a woodcutter's hut. Okay, let's go. Population is increasing. So that's taking some time. Maximum global storage is now 5 for sand, ganarum, and solnite ore. How about wood? That's our system, by the way. It's actually with rotations and all that. We are here on Vela, which has its own moon, if I saw that correctly. Oh no, it's just a little. Ah, okay. Anyway, let's go back. You take care, Hamizan. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Sleep well. Southeast Asian culture, right? Indonesia, Chinese culture included. Yeah, it's... My guess was South Asia in general, but that was pretty much, you know, nearly half the planet. Reminds you of Astroneer. Okay. Now, where's our axonaut? Oh, he lives here. They live there. They like the fact that they have access to City Hall. That's why they are so happy. Right. Basic food production, huh? We're not there yet. We can get help if we want, but I think we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna build another shelter. Ah, there's like a radius connection here. But I'm gonna hope that someone will fill this job soon. I'm not sure why they are not doing it, but maybe they are. There's this frame around it, right? Maybe that's where they have access to. All right, now they went over there. There's our axonaut. Oh, they can walk into the mountain. That's pretty powerful. ask a lot of what? A lot of questions. Ask a lot of questions. Nutrient paste and the hydroponic farm. A story of many a misunderstanding. Yeah, so that one is sitting like sort of extra. We've got 4 jobs. Pollution generated 22. Pollution dissipation 662 from the trees. Pollution progression negative 0.97 per day. So it has a pollution mechanic. And they seem to be able to move freely here. A bit underground, which is not super good, but they can probably change how that works. Don't axe them. Nutrient paste. Has one worker. But it says 4 jobs. Alright. So we can build another shelter. So we can fulfill both jobs at the hydroponic farm. Okay, so far so simple. Up here we have citizens' resource needs. Oh, flickering lights. Resources in general on Vela. Now, the next milestone would be to make biofilament and get water. Harvest grey water from the ground. Oh god. How much pollution does that generate? Oh, we need more workers for that. We have 2 more biofilament. We need 1 biofilament per shelter. There is no job necessary. The water collector works on its own, but we can have up to 3 workers on the purification of the water. So that's 2 jobs. 3, 4, 9. Why do I count 9 and they have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, yeah, I counted a job that doesn't exist. Okay, so we have water coming in. Yeah, we have water coming in. That's great. And you see these little markers on top of them, which shows what they're transporting, which I think is great. That looks cool. What does this button do? Ah, you don't need to wait until it's finished. You can instantly collect it. Interesting. Okay, let's speed things up. Now we have water to collect. Reach 7 stranded. They mean population. That's what they mean. Yeah. Reduce what? Resources transport warehouse. Reach 15 people. The bio crusher. Reduces harvested wood into biofilament. Generates 30 pollution, so next to trees is good. How many jobs? 5 maximum. Oh, we used up all the wood? Alright. Storage is full. Alright, we can speed things up. As soon as they produce biofilament, we can create another shelter. Oh wait, population. Oh, the shelters have 3 of their needs fulfilled, so they can keep 2 people in there. Oh, we don't need to build another shelter. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. I guess we need a second woodcutter down here. No, we need to have a spare wood for that. Which is currently not the case. Oh, 10. Not 1, 10. To build it, we need 10. Well, we need 1 more shelter in the end. Now we can build a warehouse. Can be upgraded to hire a 3rd transporter. Employs 2 transporters that will collect goods in the radius of 45 meters. But yeah, we need to store 5 wood for that. Now we've got 1 wood in storage. I'm just going to fast forward until that happens. We use it up instantly for the filaments. But isn't there like a limit how many we can store? Because then we should accumulate wood over time. We've got a need for community. No, we can place this now. Okay. I wonder if the trees grow back. Oh, it's connected. Perfect. Next goal is to have 25 population. Take care, Gaming Tech. Thanks again for the raid. So awesome that you came over here, stopped by after some action in Call of Duty. And yeah, I hope I can keep some of your viewers entertained with some more Discovery. You have a good Saturday. I'll catch you soon, hopefully. Maybe even later. Take care. Now, I was running this very fast now. Can expand our population a bit. The goal is 25. I like how you can build them very close by one another. But it's just from a sound level design. From a sound design point of view, I wanted to say. There are lots of sounds missing here, right? It doesn't feel very alive. It feels a bit static. Unalive, even. I mean, the music's cool, but imagine I would turn that off. You need some form of noise from something, I think. I mean, for science, right? I can't imagine there's a lot going on there. Yeah, that's the sound of silence. Absolute total silence. You have these feedback sounds, but they're the same for every building. So that needs some work. Because the soundtrack as such is also not super engaging. The sounds of, yeah, has no atmosphere, has no sound. Community center. Okay, the community center. Will reduce the efficiency of the woodcutter a bit. Can we rotate the building? Yeah, Q and E. I thought I could maybe squeeze it in here. I can. Right, and then we build a second one on the other side, and then they've got their community center, which will allow us to increase our population past the 30. And then we'll see what that does. Settlers. All right, that's the second type of citizen. So you can upgrade the houses. Yeah, okay. It's the Anno principle. They've got now different needs, like clothes. The others run around naked, and they are totally fine with it. So don't really see see a need to give them that. So they want clothing. They need a quarry to produce stone. Harvest fiber. Okay, so we've got two of these. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels not very alive, does it? I mean, I'm clicking through the progression. That's all I'm doing. I don't need to plan any roads. I don't need to. Just having axolotls doesn't make your game good. So what does this game do that's different? It has the system, day and night cycle, and the things rotate, but does it do anything with that? I think we have to play long enough to figure that out, right? Otherwise, it's just going to be very boring placement puzzle. It's not even puzzly. You just place stuff. check for radius. That's a big quarry. So the pollution is a thing that could become interesting, and the rotation of the planets. But for now, I'd say there's really nothing else that keeps me interested. The bio crusher. Yeah, we gotta have 2 stone to start the textile crafting. 50 settlers. Okay, so we built another community center. We can't build it so that everybody is in. Of course not. Here is your community, you bastards. They don't eat, so there are no survival aspects. Now we can upgrade these dudes. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I can wait until there's something happening here. Pollution is not doing anything, we're reducing it currently. The trees are reducing it well enough. That would be overproduction for this. Hey, Poetrix, welcome. Disco Cavalry. There you go. How's it going? We're looking at a game that has no sounds. Not true. Very little sounds. So we're mostly looking at it. And Nemo doesn't want to be a quitter because it could potentially have an interesting pollution mechanic. But I'm not sure if it will see the light of day. The first 2 games have been really good. Both in early access, as is this one. So we're checking a lot of potential great games. The first one seemed to lack a bit of... It was a very casual deck builder. That seemed to lack some features that are kind of important for a deck builder. Mainly the ability to get cards removed from your deck. I didn't find it in the course of 1 hour. It might be that it's in the game, but it didn't really look like it, so that could be pooper on what was otherwise a really cool pixel style deck builder game with some moving around on a strategy map, and then you move to the next level and repeat. Yeah, for the warp, that was pretty good. And the second game was very interesting. An ARPG with a unique setting and some very cool systems in it as well. Ghost Lore, it was called. Yeah, I think I'm going to kick this one into the bucket. Not going to get a 710. So we're supposed to reach... storage is full. We are not storing any. Need more warehouses? Why? Oh, each resource gets 2 extra storage space. And the clothing is not showing up there, okay. Although it's a basic need. It should pop up there. Oh, we don't have any clothes yet. Clothes. Oh, wait. That's just fabric. Oh, I thought we had a clothes factory. We didn't. Sorry, I was wasting time there. Okay. My bad. Gonna place some more huts. Now we need to get 50 settlers, huh? There we go. Now we can make tools. But yeah, I'm bored. I don't want to play this anymore. Is anyone super interested in finding out if this has a pollution mechanic that does anything? I don't get anything out of this game. Now we make tools and then we have another need that we fulfill. It's totally not, right? Yeah. Can't all be winners. They can't all be winners. Across moons in real-time simulated planetary systems with no gameplay whatsoever. No, I don't know. I have no idea where they are going with that. And I don't know. I don't think we will find out. The game doesn't look like it's going to get there, to be honest. There's a demo on Steam. You can download it. I was actually playing the demo right now. So if you want to have a look for yourself, maybe play it for the full hour to see if there's something going on. I wouldn't hold my breath for that.